Your next steps after that is going to be...
ESA is on the hunt for new astronauts. As the fourth call for applicants since 1978, it's a rare opportunity for talented individuals to work at the cutting edge of spaceflight. 4 to 6 career astronauts will be recruited, along with a newly created reserve pool for specific projects. The last selection was in 2008, when 6 candidates were chosen, beginning their training with the European Astronaut Corps in 2009. Another candidate, Matthias Maurer, was shortlisted, joining formally in 2015. One of these new recruits was Thomas Pesquet, who will soon be making his second flight to orbit.
Too many people are not going to apply, for example, to an astronaut selection because they think it's really too hard and it's for a different breed of people. It's not true. I mean, it's not true, and I hope I'm a proof of this. We're all normal people. There's an amount of luck that's involved. You have to be at the right place at the right time. There's a lot of criteria, a lot of boxes that you have to tick. But the first one, and the most important one, is apply to the selection.
Applicants must be citizens of one of ESA's 22 member states or its 2 associated members. They also need to hold a master's degree, along with 3 years professional experience in a relevant field.
Traditionally, in the past, astronauts have often been test pilots, and indeed, qualified test pilots are eligible for this call for astronauts. But equally, living and working aboard the space station, we're looking for also a much broader set of possible skills in science or technology or medicine. The type of people who are going to undertake the scientific experiments aboard Columbus, be adaptable enough to prepare for missions to go into deep space, maybe towards the moon. And also they're going to be ready themselves to be test subjects for the medical experiments.
ESA's search for new talent will be wide-ranging, with a commitment to include people of different gender, age and ethnic background. And in a worldwide first for spaceflight, there will be opportunities for 1 or more people with physical disabilities to join ESA's reserve pool of astronauts.
Diversity and inclusiveness are key values at ESA. For the first time in human history, ESA will be selecting 1 or more persons with certain classes of physical disabilities who will take part in the ESA Para-Astronaut Feasibility Project. There will be a dedicated vacancy notice where all requirements will be listed. This project aims at assessing the possibility to enable qualified professionals with physical disabilities to serve as a crew member on a safe and useful space mission.
To enable the Para-Astronaut Feasibility Project to move forwards, ESA is ready to invest in adaptations to space hardware. Starting with selected disabilities, with a view to broader inclusion, the programme will enable a wider range of candidates to bring essential skills to space.
We don't make a difference between the professional qualities that the people need to have in order to become professional astronauts, either with or without disabilities. At the end, there is a lot to be performed. The training is intense. There is a lot of travels being involved. There is a lot of separation with the families. All in all, we need to have people who are both flexible, hard workers, resilient, and in good health. That's what we are looking for.
The recruitment process is highly competitive, but for the right candidates, it's the chance of a lifetime. Luca Parmitano was another applicant from 2008. He has since flown on 2 missions to orbit and become the 3rd European and 1st Italian International Space Station commander.
One thing that if I could go back, I would tell myself from 10 years ago is to just be relaxed and be myself. There is nothing that I could have done differently. The selection process, or what's going on right now, is not the time to try and change, to try to improve, to try to be a different person. I think I would have been a lot more relaxed and in trying to show who I am, what I'm capable of doing, and what my background and experience was. So my recommendation would be this: just be yourself. If you want to be an astronaut, you already have what it takes.
After ESA has received all applications, screening and testing will begin. By October 2022, the new astronauts will be announced and go on to join the class of 2008 in shaping the future of European space exploration.